The 2025 National has come to a close. It seems to just fly by faster and faster every year. This year was pretty amazing. I was able to attend from Wednesday through today, which is Sunday. We left at about 1 o'clock. We don't typically stay the whole time on Sundays because normally we've seen most everything by Friday. This year, I was not confident that I saw everything until yesterday, on Saturday. Really, Saturday afternoon. It was just so much bigger. And undoubtedly, like I said in previous videos, attendance records shattered. It's probably not even going to be close. They don't typically release the exact numbers, but it's a record for sure. A lot of great conversations with dealers, with fellow collectors. Just a really, really great experience. So I actually ran into one specific collector yesterday that was only able to make it to the National for a day due to work schedules and stuff like that. We were talking. They seemed kind of stressed about it. I'm like, well, think about it this way, being able to spend one day at the National is better than not being able to come if you want to come to the show. So don't stress out about it. See as much as you can see, have fun, and just be thankful and fortunate that you were able to come for a day. I fortunately have a decent amount of time to be able to come down and be able to go to the show from Wednesday to Sunday, and I am fortunate that I'm able to do that. So we're back in Michigan now, in the Grand Rapids area. As most of you know, hence the channel name, I do actually live in Alaska. I'll be heading back this week, and I'm actually going back to work shortly too. I love my job, not dreading that by any means, and so it's just kind of signifies the end of summer, even though the weather hopefully will stay nice for a little bit longer. Alaska right now can be anywhere from 50s to 70 degrees where I'm at. So probably not going back to a lot of warmth. It's like 80 here in Grand Rapids, which is kind of nice. But back to the show. So I had one pickup today, and that was a 1995 Pacific Prisms Barry Sanders Red Hot Stars in a PSA 8. This is a really cool card. The booth that I bought this from is one of the booths that I feature in this video. The owner has a lot of 90s inserts. The cases that I show today will be football, but he also has baseball as well. Just phenomenal stuff. Really, really low pop. This Barry Sanders is a pop 3. There's only 2 higher. And, I mentioned yesterday when I bought that LeBron James 101 that they just don't make them like they used to. And they don't with these inserts. These inserts are so cool, the designs on them. Just one man's opinion. I would take these types and styles of 90s inserts over the Downtowns and Kabooms any day. If that's what you collect, take no offense to it. It's just personal preference. So really cool card. He had 85 on it, offered 75. He took it. We came to a deal. Talked to him about next year. He's anticipating being in the same spot. And so I definitely plan to go to his booth again next year. I bought a Barry Sanders Pro Bowl insert from him last year in a PSA 9 that has a palm tree in it, and you can imagine how hard those are to grade because it's a die cut, and all of those branches and stuff from the palm tree are kind of like spiking out toward the top of the card. So you can just imagine the nightmare that it would be to try to grade those. And I was able to get a 9 from him last year. Just a great guy. So as we know, the National is going to be in Chicago for the next 2 years. And they just announced within the last few days that the 2028 National is going to be in Detroit. It's interesting because I saw it on social media, that announcement. And of course, got to read some of the comments. I went there and read some of the comments, and I don't think some people really fully understand this particular area of Detroit. So some of them, it's basically like, tell me that you don't know anything about Detroit without telling me you don't know anything about Detroit. Because this area that it'll be in 2028 is a good area. I will absolutely be at that show. It'll be phenomenal. But, perhaps I'm a bit biased because I love going to the National. Is what it is. So, I wanted to thank a fellow collector who commented on yesterday's video. I picked up a Kevin Durant that I couldn't find a lot of information about. And they were able to get that information. I was missing one thing apparently in a search. I tried multiple different searches. I reached out to people. None of us could find it. I left out the AS1. in the search, and it turns out that there was a raw one on eBay for sale for right around 50 bucks. And so I wanted to thank that fellow collector for pointing that out. I really do appreciate that. And let's just say now I own 2 of that card. I think that card is just absolutely awesome. I know that currently it's a pop 7, and this is a 2007 card. There's only 7 of these graded. There will be 8 at some point in the future. That I will guarantee you. I don't know how far into the future. In the future, there will be 8 that have been slabbed. I've been collecting Durant since I got back into collecting in 2007, and that was Durant's rookie year. The first hobby box that I bought when I got back into collecting was a box of 2007 Topps basketball. I pulled the Durant rookie gold, number 2007 in that box. So I haven't been collecting him super heavy, but I've been collecting him kind of off and on ever since. First ballot Hall of Famer, one of the best scorers in history, and has just a very long track record of success. The one thing that hurts him though is, he team hopped a little bit. And so we'll see how the twilight of his career goes here in Houston. But thank you to that fellow collector. I do appreciate it. In today's video, the first showcases that I go to are for Cards HQ. I really like their setup. They had the standing card stands like they do in their shop. I've never been to their shop. It's down there in the Atlanta area, but I've seen some videos and seen it's kind of a nice setup. They didn't have a ton of room for a lot of them, but I really like the setup. So I got some of those cards. I like the fact that they have low to high end in those. So I think they've got some good ideas over there. So I got that one. I also got some wax video on here. Sometimes people ask, like, give me an example of wax that's discounted on Sundays or on the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, whatever the case may be. I got some of that for you. So you can take a look at that. And then I'll close with one of my favorite dealers, the one that I bought the Barry Sanders from, that has the 90s football and the 90s baseball inserts that are really, really low pop. So I'll include that in there as well. And there's even a surprise too. I met a guy during the National this year that collects Santa Claus cards. And ironically enough, this booth has Santa Claus cards and has some like autograph stuff. So I think you'll find that to be interesting also. So definitely give that a look. Leave some comments if you had some big pickups at the show. If you had any observations about the show, please feel free to comment. If you haven't already, also if you consider subscribing to the channel, that would be great. Thank you so much for your support. And without any further ado, let's get to the cards. All right, let's look at some Cards HQ baseball. I kind of like it because they have these standing cases here at the National like they do in their shop. It's pretty neat. That's a beauty there. Mantle Griffey dual autograph. Then they've got the Mantle only. And then they've also got the Griffey only. My buddy was looking for that card last show. He was able to pick it up. Pretty cool card. something I like about this Cards HQ booth is they do have a pretty good range of options price-wise. This is a basketball case over here. There's a lot of empty space too. I think they've been selling a lot of cards, it looks like. I don't know what the pop is on that shack, but I know it's pretty low. That's a hard 10. All right, here at Dave & Adams, I'd like to come here on Sundays. They're a really good dealer if you want wax. I've bought stuff from them in the past. I know I have a lot of requests to show some wax on Sundays to see if there's any discounts. I don't know a whole lot about these Fanatics boxes, but they do have the Fanatics Fest Cactus Jack boxes. You see some discounts at the wax dealers here on Sundays. There's an example. There's another example. I don't tend to buy a whole lot of wax. I have from Dave & Adams in the past though. Kind of cool. I've never seen this before, the Rolling Stones. I'd heard about it, but I've never seen it.
Oh, you guys out over here with anything? Is Claus again? I'm telling you, I'm afraid that man haven't kept mine. Oh, yeah.
I've heard about these
every time I moved it.
Cardsmith boxes too. I don't know a lot about them.
You open them all, how they turn out?
They're really nice cards.
Nice.
Yeah, they're really well made cards.
Nice, good to hear. Good to hear.
Thanks, man.
Oh, thank you for your business, appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of the show. What are you guys doing over here? Not too bad. Wait for the day to be done. Kind of similar, it's up to you guys. The prices are similar to what's online. Obviously, there's tax and stuff online. Ours are just strict whatever they are here, so they might be a little higher. Yeah. No, yeah, for here, these are the firm prices I've had.
This is one of my favorite booths every year. This gentleman has a lot of 1990s inserts of a lot of NFL stars. Just phenomenal stuff. Take a look at this. I was today years old the first time I saw that Peyton Manning. Another thing that I like about this booth is that they have all price ranges as well. You know, this is a little higher end, but they have a lot of budget-friendly inserts that just look really cool. The designs are just, were really ahead of their time in my opinion. That one's actually a die cut with like a football if you look close. Don't see those very often. That is a 1,000 stripe Steve Young. These Kramer's Choice cards are really cool too. He's got a lot of nice copies of these. You kind of see designs similar to this later. I think they were called Mamba's Choice in basketball. I really like this Kings of the NFL. I might need to pick this card up. I also like that Pride of the NFL Barry.
That one, the top one.
Yeah, I think I probably need to own that one too. That thing is sweet. PSA 10 from 1997, Pop 4. Wow. Check that out. Ring Bearers, Pop 3. That is such a cool die cut. Nice Jerry there also. These are cool too. I don't know if you can really see it on there, but the top is like a die cut, and that's why they're really, really very difficult to get 10s. Check these out. Pop 1 Marino, Pop 2 Elway, Pop 1 Jim Kelly. I mean, amazing. Same vendor, but switching gears here a little bit. We got some Santa Claus promos. Something you don't see every day. Let me get out of the lighting here. There we go.